Cooking with Gloria. I'm Gloria, and today I want to share with you a very delicious rice. It's not just any kind of rice, it's a garlic rice that you guys are going to love and enjoy. Once you taste this garlic rice, you are going to fall in love with the rice. So let's get started. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. These are my ingredients. I have butter, garlic cloves, chicken bouillon, rice, and of course, water. This is everything we need to make this delicious garlic rice. So let's get started. I always like to start with my rice. I'm gonna go ahead, take my rice to the sink, and I am going to rinse the rice for about 3 minutes until the water really runs clear. This is a very important step because if you don't rinse it, then you'll have too much starch and it's going to be sticky. And that's what we don't want. We don't want a sticky rice. So I'm just gonna rinse it completely for just a couple minutes. When this is completely done, I'm gonna leave it here so it's nice and it gets really nice and drained. I have my plate here. I'm just gonna put it right on top of the plate and I'm gonna leave it here. I am going to continue with my garlic cloves. I have 2 garlic cloves that I'm gonna slice very thinly, and then I'm gonna chop them really tiny. This step is very important because the garlic is going to really infuse the rice. Look at this. Look at these little pieces. I diced it so small that it's really going to incorporate completely in the rice and you won't even see it. But the flavor, of course, the flavor you could really taste on this white rice. So I'm going to add all my garlic in here in this little plate and I'm going to reserve it. I'm going to put it aside. Now let's start adding the pan, and to this I am going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. This is salted butter, so I'm just gonna let it cook until it's really nice and dissolved. When the butter has dissolved completely, I am going to add the garlic diced. We're gonna go ahead and just mix it around, making sure that all the pan is really covered with this delicious garlic. When the garlic and the butter is combined, then you could start smelling that delicious flavor. When you use butter, your rice will not brown. When you start smelling all that garlic, then that's the time to add the rice. We're going to go ahead, add the rice in there. Mix it completely until it's really nice and covered with the butter and the garlic. It takes just a couple minutes. When it's really nice and combined, then I am going to start by adding the chicken bouillon. I'm going to go ahead, just add it in, mix it completely, incorporate it completely. And look how this is looking. The rice is really covered with all those flavors. Now I am just ready to add the hot water. You want to go ahead and add hot water. So when you cover it, it only takes about 10 minutes and this rice will be done. Make sure that you add just enough water to cover it. For every cup of rice is 2 cups of water. So this is done. I'm going to go ahead and cover it and let it cook in medium-low heat. See you back in 10 minutes. 10 minutes have passed and now Let me show you how this looks. The rice is really soft, but yet it's not sticky at all. You could really pull it apart. Now I am ready for the presentation. My home smells amazing. Done with this garlic rice. Of course, on this one, I added just a little leaf of cilantro, some chilies, red chilies, right on the top, and this one, jalapenos. You know I love spicy food, and this rice just comes out delicious, and you could combine it with whatever you want to combine it with. But you know, this is the part I love, I enjoy, and I really look forward tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out. My home smells delicious with all that garlic. It's really penetrated in the rice. But this is when I really love tasting the recipes, especially that I love garlic. Excuse me. Just the rice by itself, it has such a delicious flavor. That butter and garlic really penetrated in the rice. Excuse me. This just came out amazing. And I have combined it with some coconut water. Just perfection, especially with this hot weather. If you liked and loved my recipe, please don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up, share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell. And if you did already, leave it activated so every time I make a new recipe, yes, you are going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying this garlic rice. Bye-bye.